Welcome back to the channel. Today we dive into the dirty assassination of Zelimkhan Yandarbiyev, a former Chechen president and rebel leader who was killed in a car bombing in Qatar in 2004. His death wasn't just an act of revenge. It was a calculated international hit that revealed how far the Russian government would go to eliminate its enemies abroad. Join us as we explore Yandarbiyev's life, the political motives behind his assassination, and the global fallout it caused. Who was Zelimkhan Yandarbiyev? Zelimkhan Yandarbiyev was a Chechen nationalist, poet and political leader who briefly served as the acting president of the breakaway Chechen Republic of Ichkeria during the First Chechen War in the 1990s. He was a key figure in the movement for Chechen independence from Russia. Yandarbiyev promoted an Islamic state in Chechnya and became an influential voice for armed resistance against Russian forces. After the war, he went into exile in Qatar, where he continued to support the Chechen cause and was accused by Moscow of having links to terrorist groups. His status made him a target for Russian intelligence, who saw him as a persistent threat. The assassination, February 13, 2004. On that day in Doha, Qatar's capital, Yandarbiyev was killed when his car exploded, killing him instantly and injuring his teenage son. The bombing was precise and powerful, using a remote detonated device. Just days later, Qatari authorities arrested 2 Russian intelligence agents who had entered the country on diplomatic passports. After an international trial, the men were convicted of carrying out the murder on orders from the Russian government. The evidence was clear. This was a state-sponsored assassination on foreign soil. Why it's considered dirty? Violation of international law. Conducting an assassination in a sovereign nation without consent. Targeting an exile. Yandarbiyev was no longer active on the battlefield. His murder sent a message to other Chechen exiles. Using diplomatic cover, the assassins entered Qatar using official Russian passports, abusing diplomatic privilege. Intimidation tactic. The assassination was meant to show Chechen leaders that no place was safe, even in exile. This operation underscored Russia's willingness to cross borders and laws to eliminate political enemies. Aftermath and global response. The assassination caused a major diplomatic rift between Qatar and Russia. Russia denied involvement, but the conviction of its agents painted a different picture. Eventually, the convicted agents were returned to Russia, sparking outrage and raising concerns about lack of accountability. For Chechens, Yandarbiyev's death became another chapter in the bloody suppression of their independence movement. The assassination of Zelimkhan Yandarbiyev was a blatant act of international political violence, exposing the long reach of Russian state power. It was a reminder that in the world of espionage and exiled resistance, no distance is far enough and no border is sacred. If this story opened your eyes to hidden truths, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into covert operations and assassinations. Share your thoughts in the comments. Who should we investigate next? Until next time, stay informed and stay curious.